Veteran Lin Beichuan, a Red descendant, flashed his military ID and declared, "Only the military can restrain the government." This line blasted the entire affair from the entertainment circle straight into the core of the system. The Menglong case keeps intensifying. Female lead Wong posted a dispirited message and was slammed online. Fan Shiqi's livestream collapsed. Voiceprint analysis nailed it. Chinese netizens produced a poster for Capital City, the one who vanished, and a short video, Beijing welcomes you, igniting a nationwide question: who, exactly, is covering up the truth? This storm is not merely an entertainment incident, it is a collective awakening of public conscience. Don't miss the next drop, subscribe and hit the bell. The Menglong case is still spiraling, perhaps even out of control. It's not fans hyping a topic, nor media chasing clicks, but the entire Chinese language internet exploding. You thought it was just a tragedy in showbiz? Wrong. It has already evolved into a systemic crisis. Within just 1 week, 3 events detonated at once. Veteran Lin Beichuan displayed his military ID and openly declared, "Only the military can restrain the government." The Hell Diary female lead Wong surfaced with a downhearted post, triggering public fury. Fan Shiqi lost control on livestream, voice prints were forensically matched, and entertainers began speaking in coded language. Each item sounds like another nail hammered into the tombstone of truth. And at the root of it all is still the one called the too gentle person. He's been gone for over 50 days, yet he has pushed society to ask, whom can we still trust? Lin Beichuan's call to military checks on government, and another account ban. Veteran and Red descendant blogger Lin Beichuan has consistently spoken up for Menglong. 2 of his Weibo accounts have already been banned. He previously said that when he tried to post evidence about a key figure, the image simply wouldn't upload. He also said that anyone who dared to post that person's name would be invited for tea. He himself, for reporting that person, was summoned back to Beijing and held for half a month. Just when everyone thought he would disappear, on October 30th he did something even more shocking on a new account. He publicly posted his veteran's ID, and wrote that he was a retired Border Special Operations NCO, saying this might be the last time he would speak in this capacity. Then he said a line that shook many: "Only the military can restrain the government, the military and the government must check and balance each other." This was not just venting, he was making a public call. He implored all retired officers and NCOs to use their identities to report upward and apply pressure, so the truth can come out. He said that as long as enough in the military community stand up, he can represent that group and submit all evidence under his real name to higher authorities. This move blew up on Weibo. Many retired service members responded under his post. However, his situation looks grim. In a prior statement on his backup account, he said if anything happened to him, "Don't waste time on me. Don't help me." That backup account was deleted on October 28. After he posted his military ID, he admitted that because Weibo had verified him as a veteran, his main account was also removed, and he was told he could no longer speak as a veteran. He left one last line: "I'm not sure when I'll be back online next time." This using the military to restrain the government appeal has arguably elevated the Menglong incident to another level. Wong speaks after the Hell Diary, netizens aren't buying it. While Lin Beichuan was storming the tower, another figure in the eye of the storm finally stirred. Wong, the female executive director at Menglong's agency. Since the exposure of her IG content dubbed a Hell Diary, she had largely vanished. On October 30th, she suddenly reposted a fan-made memorial image for Menglong, saying nothing, just adding a grey heart. It looked like mourning, but not to netizens. They didn't buy it and piled on, calling it performative, with some accusing her of unrequited obsession. Why such a strong reaction? We need to revisit what happened around her. Wong has a very complicated identity. She is a screenwriter and producer. After Yu's death, she first posted a eulogy, calling Yu her benefactor who saved her twice when she was on the brink. Once, on New Year's Eve 2019, she stood on a rooftop, a Happy New Year message and patient counseling from Yu pulled her back. Another time, on New Year's Eve 2023, she was again on a rooftop, Yu's voice message, "We don't live just for ourselves," talked her down once more. From these descriptions, their relationship seemed very good. But netizens then found very different material on her IG. In a diary entry on August 21, she wrote, "So the warmth you gave me can be traded for money and power. I must start using that warmth to guide you toward a cage." Trade, money and power, guide you toward a cage. This is the opposite of the warm image in her eulogy. Even more chilling was the September 8 entry, more explicit. Menglong was imprisoned, in very bad shape. In the afternoon of September 8, I made a deal with them, turned our affection into lies, and dealt a heavy blow to you. The love I abandoned became your tragedy. The diary ended. On September 9, I look back at you one last time, this is your S-game. She even noted in parentheses, September 8 to 9, 2025 is a blood moon, verifiable. The content is spine-chilling. Although Wong's IG is now locked and we cannot personally verify those screenshots, one of the exposed screenshots shows a card from you to Wong reading, "Classmate Yusin, don't lose weight, wish you find your OPPA, ideal boyfriend, soon." Such a card plausibly appearing on her social platform adds credibility to those diary posts. Moreover, she previously clashed with netizens over the fate of Yu's beloved dog Fuli. In a final cry said to be from Yu, he called the dog's name. Everyone asked where the dog was. On October 4, Wong posted, "The dog is fine, adopted by someone, but the adopter couldn't be revealed." This was immediately suspected as stability maintenance for certain people. She later deleted the post and then also disappeared from Weibo. So, consider this person, when she now posts a grey heart, why do netizens react so strongly? What role do you think Wong Yusin is playing, an insider coerced and trapped, or a complex participant? Tell me what you think in the comments. Fan Shichi's livestream meltdown, career collapses across the board. Speaking of Wong's deal, we must mention another key figure, Fan Shichi. He recently resurfaced. A netizen claimed that in his latest livestream he began with a big smile. But the chat was instantly flooded with Menglong. Others spammed, "Fan Xiaohua, help me, I've got no strength in my hands, the voice is exactly the same, Dr. Fan seems pretty happy." Seeing the barrage, Fan's face changed, he snapped, "Are you sick?" and then pretended not to notice. Netizens roasted him, crooked face, fierce eyes, the face reflects the heart, and speculated he went live out of fear of being silenced. Why is Fan at the center of the storm? Because of an alleged on-site recording circulating online. In it, a voice yells, "Knock him out and dig," and you can purportedly hear you crying, "Fan Xiaohua, save me." Fan Xiaohua is Fan Shichi's nickname. Some netizens sent this audio to a professional overseas lab for voice print comparison. The result allegedly showed a 99.57% match to Fan's voice, nearly a hammer blow. Additionally, a screenshot spread online, supposedly from Fan's own Weibo, reading, "Yes, I shot Menglong, because he deserved S." Although deleted after 10 minutes, it had already been captured. Of course, the authenticity of that screenshot cannot be 100% confirmed, it could be photoshopped, a meltdown under pressure, or someone deliberately setting him up as a scapegoat. Whatever the truth, Fan's career is collapsing. His personal concert reportedly sold only 15 tickets and was urgently cancelled. Brands such as Chow Tai Fook Jewelry and Kadi Coffee swiftly cut ties and paused all activities. Even in the hit drama Allow Me to Shine, where he is merely a supporting role, the barrage turns into a wall of curses whenever he appears. Public anger won't stop. Beijing welcomes you, and Capital City, the one who vanished. By now, this is no longer just an entertainment case but a collective action by the public to resist the system and resist enforced forgetting. Netizens' anger and creativity are impressive. Fans produced a movie poster for a suspense blockbuster titled Capital City, the one who vanished. Its satirical blurb reads: Synopsis. A man in the glittering night of the capital city accidentally falls from a height. Afterward, he and the truth are perfectly erased by a flood of information. Production team. Directed by Power, screenplay by Police, co-produced by the Procuratorate. Feature. Ultra-fast 24-hour shoot, skipping all legal procedures, an ending that brooks no doubt. Starring Menglong. Release date: September 11th, never taken down. The tagline, "We are all forced to sit and watch, but this time we refuse to leave." This poster drew thousands of responses, with many hoping the ending would be truth revealed and the guilty punished. Beyond the poster, Chinese netizens made a short promo video for Beijing. It opens with someone asking, "Why on earth do you insist on going to Beijing? Who's really there?" Then photos of Hu Haiyang, Xian Qi, Tian Herong, Song Yiren, Ching Song, Fan Shichi, and others appear, people said to be on the alleged 17-person dinner list connected to Yu's death. The video then introduces experiences in Beijing. Experience a deaf-mute neighborhood, no elevator, go downstairs and jump straight away. Free manicure experience, 1 bungee jump, second time you land as a dead man. They even throw in 2 Rolex watches. All of this is coded language hinting at the alleged extreme treatment and details rumored around Yu's case. This video is reportedly deleted in seconds inside China. Chinese entertainers' oblique messages. Under pressure, Chinese entertainers can only speak obliquely. Actor Zhang Lin posted on October 28, they counted on his fans only chasing looks and weeping, incapable of forming a force. So at the outset they took bizarre actions, assuming it would all wash away in 3 days or a week. Zhang Lin said they completely miscalculated the tidal wave of public goodwill for him. He added that the main force is spread across those born in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and aughts. This generation not only holds society's backbone positions but also has moral discernment and mature values. This force is like a sky full of stars, shining everywhere. Though he never named you, everyone understood whom he was talking about. How powerful is this public force? On October 29, Double Ninth Festival, many official media livestreams in mainland China saw their comment sections flooded with "Return justice to you," Mazu manifests, "Return justice to you, truth will out." Some netizens even posted WeChat screenshots. A political science student said his teacher told him that during the 2 sessions, over 60 cadres mentioned the Yu case. But he also said it's becoming harder to find evidence, almost everything's been dismantled. National remembrance, he was such a gentle person. Why has this enraged so many bystanders? As actor Zhang Lin noted, this is not just fans, this case challenges the baseline of ordinary people. The more people learn, the more they see how good a person Yu was. Netizens found footage of him filming in the rain. Afterward, soaked himself, he shielded the actress with his hands and body. Many cried, saying he was truly considerate and gentle. In an older clip, he said he once bought a shawl for his mother. When he wasn't home, she would hug that shawl to feel he was there. When asked why he wasn't married, he said, "Because I want to make my mom happy first." Over 12 years since debut, he treasured his fans. Once on a high-speed train, fans asked for an autograph, but company policy forbade it. He took a candy from his bag and handed it over instead. When a fan was about to fall, he rushed to steady them. He told fans to care for their health and not neglect work or studies and to keep good relations with their families. As one netizen said, doing a good deed once isn't hard, what's hard is doing good consistently. His goodness isn't a facade, it's distilled from daily life. In this murky world it's so precious, and so brief. Another wrote, the deeper we pursue the truth, the clearer your innocence, the more truth is revealed, the uglier and more vicious those who harmed you appear. You grow brighter, they grow darker. This is the latest on the Menglong case. From Lin Beichuan's call to military checks on government, to Wang Yisan's eerie post, from Fan Shiqi's livestream collapse to the public's capital city, the one who vanished and Beijing welcomes you. We can see a truth being smothered by a massive force, yet simultaneously seared into memory by a stronger public force. Do you think Lin Beichuan's clarion call will help? Will this case ultimately reach the truth, or be pressed down and forgotten as before? Leave your thoughts below. Let's keep watch, and refuse to forget.